Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back. Today we're going to be covering the Orbiting 101 training part. We've already done construction basics and flight basics, so as I said, Orbiting 101, so we'll click on that. This training scenario covers the basics of flying a spacecraft in orbit, so that's all we really need to know. We'll get straight into it, and we've got a snazzy little spaceship. It looks pretty cool. Orbiting 101. Welcome to the Orbiting 101 training program. I'm Gene Kerman and I'm going to teach you the basics of orbiting. Thank you, Gene. Orbiting is really nothing more than free falling. The only thing is that as you fall, you're moving so fast forward you actually miss the ground, because up here there is no atmosphere to slow you down. You will continue to free fall endlessly around the planet without having to use your engines. Woo! We are currently on a low, almost circular orbit around Kerbal. To get a better view of, we'll press M. M is for the map. Oh, look, a nice orbit around Kerbal, and there's the moon over there. Where's the sun? Ah, sun. Shall we get an eclipse? Ooh, look, nice eclipse. La 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 la. Right. Anyway, enough for that. Let's carry on. This is the map view. Here you can see your ship's position and its current trajectory around the planet. Yes, I can. Use the mouse to look around. Yes, I'm looking around. Oh, maybe a bit sick. Right, let's go back. M. Good. Let's get practical now. I trust you already know your basic spacecraft controls. Yes. Up here, they're very much the same, only that you lack an atmosphere. That the lack of atmosphere makes the ship behave quite a bit differently. Because there is no drag slowing you down, for every input you apply, you'll have to apply an opposite one to come to a stop again. I'm going to remotely nudge your altitude controls a little. Try to get the ship back under control afterwards. If you find yourself totally out of control, hit T to toggle the SAS on. Are you ready? I'm ready. I've got to get this back under control, so we'll see how we can do. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, we're doing crap. Come on. No, we're doing shit. We're doing shit. No, 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 no. Oh, have we got it? Nearly, 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 nearly. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Oh. Nearly got it. Let's stop, 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 stop spinning. There we go. Let's turn. And down. There we go, there we go. Almost there. Nicely done. Attitude control is an essential skill for a spacecraft pilot. Master it and you'll be well on your way to becoming an expert commander. You can try this again if you want, or press next if you're ready to move on. I don't want to try that again. Right, okay, now let's have a look at the nav ball, which is this down here. You've probably seen the symbols on it when you were spinning around. It wasn't spinning around that much. Here's what they mean. Right, this one is a prograde vector. It points towards your velocity vector. That is, it points to where you're going. So that's where we want to be going using that one. The retrograde vector, it points directly away from your velocity. And the purple pink one, prograde waypoint vector, it points towards your current waypoint. Retrograde waypoint vector, it points directly away from your current waypoint. Right, we'll try and remember them. I haven't got the best memory, so we'll see how we get on. Okay, now let's try something a little more involved. Open your map up again. There we go, there's my map. What we want to do now is go through some of the basic maneuvers you'll need to know. Let's try raising your apoapsis first. The apoapsis is the highest point in the orbit and it's indicated by the node marked AP. That's the periapsis and there's the apoapsis. The best place to raise your apoapsis is at the periapsis. I'm going to get so tongue-tied with these. Which is the lowest point of your orbit. If you hover the mouse over the periapsis node, you'll see that you are going to reach it in a few minutes. Once there, we will face it prograde and burn. Press period to speed up the time a little so we can get there faster. Here we go. So, okay, now that time is passing 5 times faster than normal, we should be there in a few moments. You can control time warp with the period and comma keys, or click the arrows. Yeah. This time I'll put us back to normal time just before we reach. Okay. Out of training 8, you'll have to warp time yourself, so don't go too fast or you might miss your mark. Oh, I'll try not to. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's see a curve in. Beautiful planet. And get right into the atmosphere. Look. We're almost at the periapsis. It is the periapsis, isn't it? Yes. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. It's not going to be that far. Come on, we're nearly there. Come on, Gene. Come on, go a bit faster. There's a sun over there. Can we zoom in? No. Nearly there, nearly there. Oh, here we go. Okay, we are a few seconds away from the periapsis now. Time to turn prograde and do our burn. However, instead of closing the map, just bring up the nav ball. There we go, nav ball's up. Good. Time to, I didn't even get a chance to read whatever it was it read there. Good time to do our burn. Turn the ship to face the prograde vector now. Turn SAS on if you need help maintaining stability. Remember, the prograde vector looks like this. Is that the one below us? Oh, stop. Stop. SAS is on. Okay, now we are. Now turn prograde average. Oh, thank you. Go ahead and throttle up. That is shift. Notice how the opposite side of your orbit starts to rise as you accelerate. Keep thrusting prograde until your apoapsis altitude reaches about 800,000 meters. Right, let's zoom out a bit. So loud on my ears. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I just burned down. But there we go. We're back again. Right, 800,000. Almost there. There's 700,000. And let's slow down. There we go. Well done. This is how you raise your apoapsis node. So you've got to remember that from the periapsis. That's how you do the apoapsis. With orbital maneuvers, pretty much everything you do will affect the opposite side of your orbit. So to raise your highest point, apoapsis, you thrust forward or prograde to at the lowest point, periapsis. Similarly, to raise your periapsis, you thrust prograde at apoapsis. We're on our way to apoapsis now, so let's just do that. Right, it's gonna speed us there. Thanks, Gene. Okay, we're on our way. Notice how your slip loses speed as we rise. That's because we're climbing away from the planet, so we lose speed as we go higher. Just as you would if you were climbing a hill back on Kerbin. The higher you are, the slower your orbit will be. Notice how the moon's orbital speed is around 540 milliseconds. I don't know what that means. While yours is far higher. When you reach apoapsis, oh, we're already there. Okay, we are here. Same as before, turn your prograde and fire up those engines and watch the periapsis rise. Mind that we are probably. What is up with me? I can't even speak. Mind that we are probably turned the other way right now, so the prograde vector might not be visible. Prograde vector, right. So we need to turn all the way around. Whoa. Right, let's just turn. There we go. Spot on it. And burn up, did it say? Right, let's burn it up. Keep burning prograde until the orbit is nearly circular. Let's zoom out then. Zoom out a bit more. Let's get in there, So I'm guessing it'll be 800,000 again. There's 700,000 now. Let's slow down. Oh. This is how you change the size of your. This move should come in handy in many situations. Next, we'll look into changing your orbital inclination. Press next when ready to proceed. Right. Inclination. Your orbital inclination is the angle your orbit makes to Kerbal's equator. If you've managed to maintain a reasonable amount of control this far, we should still be in a near 0 degrees inclination orbit. That is, let's have a look. Yeah, we are. Look, that is even though we've changed the altitude of our orbit, it still has the same inclination as before. On our present nearly equatorial orbit, does I say that right? I don't know. Prograde is due east. That means to increase our inclination so that our orbit takes us into higher latitudes, we have to burn towards the north. Let's try that now. Turn the ship to heading 360 degrees and open the throttle. 360 degrees? How do I do that on this nav ball? I'm so stupid. I have no idea if that's right. Let's just turn it a bit. Right, and rocket up now. Let's go back to the map. Oh, there we go, look. It's turning. We want the orbit inclination about 10 degrees and we're going up 4.5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's slow down a bit. And 10. There we go. Is that right? Where am I? I'm there. Okay, what's next? What's next? I've got 10 degrees. That's right, isn't it? You want to burn more? Oh, there we go. Good. This is how you change your orbital inclination. Okay, I'll remember that. Thank you, Gene. For these maneuvers, it's always better to do it in the lowest parts of the orbit, so you don't have to spend so much time as much delta V to turn your orbit around. That also means inclination changes on larger orbits such as we are on now take less fuel than the same inclination change on the lower one. Right, next let's look into the last essential maneuver you'll need to learn, lowering our orbit. Oh god, we're all gonna die. Lower periapsis. As you can imagine, lowering your orbit's altitude is very much like raising it, only in reverse. Because there's no air up here, we can use our main engines to decelerate as well as accelerate, because nothing says we have to be facing some direction or another. Also, since our orbit is nearly circular, we can just turn retrograde and do our burn at any time. Now let's go to it. Turn towards the retrograde vector and start those engines up again. Right, retrograde is the one with the X in the middle. So where is that? It's not that one. Let's just turn a bit. There we go. There we go. Stop. And burn. Let's just get it right spot on. Right, what do we need to get it down to? 30,000. Keep burning retrograde until the periapsis altitude is around 30,000. Try getting it as close as possible this time. If you overshoot and get it too low, turn prograde and accelerate again. Right. Do it a bit faster. 30,000 meters. There's 400,000 meters almost. There we go. 350, 300, 250, 200, 150, 100. Right, let's slow down. I'll speed up a little bit. Oh, stop completely. I don't want to stop completely. Whoa. 31. There we go. That's it. Now you're now on your way back. 300,000 is low enough to be in the atmosphere, so you are now on the re-entry course to Kerbal. Once we're below 60,000 meters, the atmosphere will start slowing the ship down so that it won't have enough velocity to rise back up again. Okay, this is the end of our lesson now. You can continue doing your maneuvers on your own or wait for the periapsis and do a re-entry and land. Don't forget to decouple the capsule and deploy the parachutes. See you on the ground. Oh my god. So you want me? Are we even going into the earth? I have no idea. Do I just leave it here or shall I actually try and land? Shall we try and land? I have no idea, but we need to speed up, I think. Let me just... How fast can we speed up? Oh, all the way. So how do we get that back down? Let's just approach that. So approach it a bit faster. So what I want to be doing is... Well, let's just spin that round first. Do I need to be spinning this round, do I? And burning? Hey, that's right, look! To get the apoapsis down. And that needs to be, what was it, 30,000? Wait. Are we going to collide with the Earth? Is that close enough to land on? Can't even bloody see with this camera angle. Gonna miss the... We're gonna miss the sea, aren't we? Yeah, I think we could just be inside. Should we keep burning? Let's just move it. Come on, let's keep going. Oh, there we go, look. Alright, let's get that back on to land. Bit more. And then I'll burn down. Let's change. Here we go, we're coming back into the atmosphere. I think I should turn actually. Turn right the right way. Whoop. There we go. Now we're going the right way. Oh, there's a moon over there. It's a nice sight. Gotta remember to do my engines. Oops, I've done them too soon. Uh-oh, we might die. I didn't mean to. We did the stage too early. I pressed spacebar instead of the throttle thing. But I don't know if it's still gonna separate. Shall we try and spin? There we go, we'll spin and get rid of this. Get out of my way. Go, you go. Bye. He's gone. And I'm going to do parachute. Could have waited a bit, but I thought I'd get rid of it now. Let's watch that explode. My rocket's still got fuel in them as well, so it's going to be a big explosion. And we are just over 5,000 meters from the ground, and we're going to get back safely. Who have we got here? Bill Kerman, Jebediah and Bob Kerman, and they're all going to be safe. successful part 3 of the tutorials, the training tutorials, and I'll hopefully get number 4 done soon as well for you guys, and then we'll see how we do in career mode. I'm not looking forward to dying, which I know is going to happen quite often because I have no idea what I'm doing, but we'll see how we get on. See if we can get to the moon first. Oh, big explosion, and our parachute has opened and we're safe. So let's just speed this up. Oh my god, thank god I'm not attached to that. Let's just speed this up and get to the floor. 500 meters, 400 meters, and we'll slow it down, and we're on ground. We're back on Earth. Wow, that was awesome. So let's just recover vessel, and that, guys, is that, and we are home. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you haven't got the game already, you should do. It's a lot of fun. Even the training's fun. So we'll get part 4 up, which I can't remember what it was. What was it? I don't even know. To the moon, wasn't it? Part 1. So that'll be exciting. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in part 4.